Hey.
Where were you?
Thinking about the problem.
Yeah.
Did you get home all right? Hope's okay?
Mm-hmm. She stayed at Aunt Dorian's last night, though, because it was so late. She loves it there. You know how much they spoil her.
Wish we could have gone home with you.
Me too.
At least we got to spend some time together.
I know. It was great. It was such a surprise, too.
Yeah, it's too bad I didn't get a chance to hang out with Marco. I guess he was too busy tearing up the town with Langston.
That's one way to put it.
CSU is still running tests, but they did give me this.
Crime scene? Somebody stepped in the Vic's blood and left a partial print. We need to find the owner of that shoe.
Any idea where to look?
Well, we are waiting on a warrant. Once we get one, we're going to search Marco Rivero's apartment.
You think I'm lying. You said you believe me, but you still think I did it. No, admit it. You think I attacked Ford.
I never said any such thing.
Oh, yeah, then why is your lawyer here?
To protect you.
I don't need protecting. I didn't do anything wrong.
Excuse me. I need some information on a patient.
Jessica? What are you doing here?
God, I'm holding space on the front page and you can't tell me where my photos are?
I'm sorry, sir. Larry hasn't called.
Call him. God, I have to do everything myself.
No, I mean, I will, sir.
Okay, I want you to get out. I want you to get out of here.
Excuse
I want
me?
everyone else on this floor out of here in 5 minutes. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, but what's going on here?
Nothing's going on here. Listen to me. Look at me. If you want to keep your job, nothing is going on here. Do you understand? Oh. What have we here? Hold her head. Come on, boys. You made me very happy.
If you'll excuse me, I have a patient.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
My parents wanted me to do a follow-up with Marty, so, yeah. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm on a case. Christian and Layla's roommate, Robert Ford, got attacked last night in their apartment.
Yeah, I heard about that. How is he?
Still in surgery.
Do you know who did it?
Oh, we're still investigating. Why, did you know him?
Stay away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
I have to tell you something.
You think I'm capable of murder?
I think many people are capable of murder, darling. That's why they build prisons. And given the fact that Ford seduced you away from Marco, promised you that you had a future with him, and then he kicked you to the curb, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
But I didn't. I wouldn't.
Ladies, please. It's what the police think that matters. Under these circumstances, Langston, I'm afraid I agree with your mother. The police will definitely consider you a suspect.
The lieutenant just has a few questions, Miss Myers.
Oh, all right. Would you have a seat for a second? I'll be right with you. So, where are we on that warrant?
Still waiting.
All right. Call the judge's clerk. Tell him to put a rush on it. And then I want you to send the evidence collection team over to these locations, all right? We don't need a warrant for any of them. And then make sure the unit commanders know exactly what we're looking for, all right? Thanks. Thank you for coming in. Can I get you a soda or a cup of coffee or something?
I'm fine.
Really? You look a little tense.
I just need to be somewhere.
Okay, well, this won't take long. I just need to ask you a few questions.
About what?
Your best customer.
I think you did it.
Did what?
Got that damn spot out. Where Carlotta spilled all those beets.
Oh, right.
This thing's so clean you could eat out of it.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Oh, and there's somebody asking for you.
Okay. I thought that was your favorite.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it is. It is. I had a big breakfast, so I'm not really that hungry. What's up with your hand?
It's kind of why I asked you to meet me here.
Is everything okay?
No. And it's gonna get a lot worse.
Hey, do me a favor. Tell Marco not to be such a stranger. I mean, I know he's jammed with finals, but when things calm down, we can talk. No more Todd.
So you heard?
That he's out on bail, it's a little obvious.
Well, it must be easier for you with him not here. Come on, Cole. You knew he was going to post bail.
Well, with all the evidence against him, I was hoping he'd take a plea. Or maybe, who knows, for once in his life admit to something he's done wrong.
Why would he plead guilty for something that he didn't do?
Your dad would never plead guilty. He'd rather just blame it on someone else.
Should you be any trouble?
Nah, busted my lip.
Almost scratched my eyes out. Nobody saw you, though, right?
Nah, we were real careful.
So what do we do now? Depends on our guest here. And I want to take your gag off, okay? And I want you to cooperate, because if you don't... Okay?
Cole, I'm not having this conversation with you again.
So Hannah's off limits?
You trust Hannah, and I don't, and that's not going to change, so what's the point?
It's a lot easier to avoid the facts when you're not behind bars.
Okay, that's not fair. I've been doing everything I possibly can to get you out of this mess.
You mean when you're not running to your father's rescue?
Okay, look. I get it. You thought that my dad hurt your mom, but that doesn't justify the fact that you beat him half to death, Cole. Frankly, this could have all been avoided if you hadn't have lost your temper.
Just my mom down those stairs.
Okay, and you're angry and you're frustrated.
Don't tell me how I feel, okay?
Look, I didn't come here to fight with you. Okay, if you want to yell at me, if you want to get it all out of your system, then go ahead, do it.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just...
Okay, I get it. I understand, I do, because I want to get you out of here. I want you to be home with me, but I can't. Just not yet.
So why are you here?
I came to apologize.
For what?
I think I need a lawyer. Or at least Christian thinks so. He's the one who had me call you. And I totally understand if you don't want to take me on.
Oh, no, Marco, it's not that. I have a lot on my plate at the moment.
Okay, I understand. Is there anyone else that you can think of? Because I don't have much money, and my parents might be able to help out, but I haven't told them any of this yet.
Okay, well, why don't you just tell me what's going on, and then I'll try to think of someone who might be helpful. Are you being sued, or...?
No, not yet, anyway. The police are after me.
Why?
They think I tried to kill someone.
My best customer? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you deliver pizza, right?
Yeah?
These were found at Robert Ford's apartment.
I've got dozens of customers.
He only ordered from you, and always at the end of your shift.
Oh, Robert. Right. He likes his pizza.
Is that it?
I don't know what you mean.
Did you deliver a pizza to Robert Ford last night?
Yeah, so?
And what else?
I'm sorry, why is this any of your business?
Well, he orders pizza from you, and then you show up at his door, and well, then you sleep with him.
Don't make it sound like that. We're friends. Okay, with benefits, but last I heard that wasn't a crime.
It is if he ends up nearly bludgeoned to death with a blunt object.
I'm sorry?
He was found in a pool of blood this morning.
What? Oh my God, is he okay?
He's in surgery right now.
Wait, you think I did this?
I don't know, Karen, you tell me.
I didn't want him dead. But I know somebody who did.
Now, I need to know exactly what you told the police.
Nothing at all. A detective tried to bully her into a confession, but I told him he'd have to wait to talk to you.
I knew I should have talked to him.
No. Your mother did the right thing by calling me, but no more stonewalling.
Are you suggesting that she submit to an interrogation?
No, but she should offer to make a statement.
But the more you give them...
Oh, what, the guiltier I look?
Honey, you're terribly naive and young. And I'm sure you believe in your heart of hearts that the truth will set you free. But, darling, facts can't be twisted, and a really clever prosecutor can convince a jury, and they come to the wrong conclusions. I should know. I've been on death row, but that is another story.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now, if the police had any hard evidence, you'd be in custody. So I think it's safe to say they don't have anything.
Yet.
Which is why now would be the perfect time for Langston to go to the police station and offer to make a statement.
But they'll ask her all sorts of questions.
They'll have to go through me.
And by showing up and cooperating, I get points.
Bingo.
Okay, let's do it.
No, I do not think this is a good idea.
It's my life, and I have nothing to hide. Last night, after
Hey,
prom...
Jess. How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Well, not so great since we found Ford, but I hear you're doing a lot better.
I brought Christian and Layla up to speed about you getting your memory back.
Good.
Any news on Ford?
He's still in the OR.
But he'll pull through, right?
Well, the surgeon wasn't making any promises.
Somebody really went to work on it.
It's not surprising, considering.
What do you mean?
Well, let's just say he's known for taking advantage of much younger women. And one of them probably snapped. He finally got what he deserved.
So I guess we're not going to be friends, huh?
Help! Somebody help me! I'm in Todd Manning's office!
No one can hear you, man. Place is empty. And you're going to be gone before anyone misses you anyway.
Are you letting me go?
Yes, right to the bottom of Lantano River.
You wouldn't dare.
No. I'm a baby killer. I like to kill babies. What I like to do is I like to take pregnant women and push them down the stairs and kill their babies. Because you know that, right? You know all about that because you're leading the charge against me. You saw me push Marty Saybrook down the stairs, right? Which I find puzzling because I wasn't anywhere near Marty Saybrook when she took that fall. Does that make sense to you guys? No, I don't get it either. Unless, here's an idea. Hannah's covering for someone. She's covering for someone. So that the real baby killer gets away. But why would she do that? Who stands to gain from Marty falling down the stairs? You. You, Hannah, right? You pushed Marty down the stairs. And now you're trying to pin it on me.
Yeah, John.
We just got a warrant to search Marco Rivero's apartment. Can you get on it?
I'm on my way. I gotta go.
Can I ask you something first? What's gonna happen to whoever attacked Ford?
Depends if he makes it.
And if he doesn't?
25 to life, if they're lucky.
What do you mean?
It's a capital offense. They could get the needle. Anyway, you were gonna tell me something earlier.
Just that, I'm not gonna let anything take me away from you and Bree ever, ever, ever again.
Well, you just take it easy. It's all gonna be fine.
See you later. Brody had to go. About last night and about the last couple of months.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're back to normal.
I'll bet.
It wasn't so bad. But I am sorry I came down on you so hard at prom.
Oh, please. I was so out of line.
Well, look, when people aren't themselves, they do things they normally wouldn't do.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You know what I don't get? Why is it that attractive women fall for Cole Thornhart? I mean, he's so lame.
He's so lame that he put you in the hospital.
You know who's more lame? Any chick who's stuck in a guy who's unavailable. Living with my daughter. But you obviously like a challenge, don't you? I mean, most chicks, they see that a guy's taken and they just move on, but not you. You dig in. You do your homework. I mean, you found out that Marty and I don't like each other, so you said to yourself, God, what if something happened to Marty? I could pin that on top.
And Star and Cole would get ripped apart. I've already heard this version of the story from Star. And it sounds even more ridiculous coming from you.
Which is why I want you to admit it right here. You're not gonna leave, Hannah, until you've admitted it.
What are you talking about? Apologize for what?
Remember when Langston told me that she was seeing Ford?
Yeah. And I was going to tell Marco, but you talked me out of it.
Right, because she told me that it was over with Ford, and that she was choosing Marco, and that it was over. Only... I know, Cole. I had no idea. I believed her.
So she went back to him.
She never stopped seeing him.
Can I go? I've got class.
That's it? You accuse someone of a felony?
I'm just trying to help.
Then answer my questions. The receipts we found place you at Ford's apartment around 11:30 p.m. How long were you there for?
A half hour?
That's all.
It's not like I spend the night. We just fool around. It's just for fun. A little R&R after work. Besides, we got interrupted.
What happened?
Ford's little friend walked in on us. Langston Wild.
Langston saw you and Ford together?
And went off on him. I got out of there. She was ripping him a new one. That's who you should talk to. Langston Wild.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The police are accusing you of trying to murder Robert Ford.
No, not yet. He's still alive, but
okay.
It doesn't look good. He's in surgery.
Well, you know what? It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna represent you, Marco, okay?
You will?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't know where to go or who to turn to.
It's okay. It's okay. Just tell me what happened. Why did the police think that you attacked Ford?
Because I found out that she had been cheating on me with him. We were at prom, and then Langston took off, and I didn't even know because I was busy looking through some footage on my camera.
What footage?
It was Destiny Evans saying that she saw Langston kiss Ford, and when I asked her about it, she said it was true.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened?
I couldn't find Langston, so I went looking for it at Ford's place.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that you would do this to me. I would never do this to you. And they were together, and I lost it.
Is that how you got that?
Yeah, I hit him pretty hard.
And how bad did the fight get?
It could have been a lot worse.
No, stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Leave him alone!
Langston stepped in and broke it up.
And how was Robert Ford at that point?
He was fine. When I left, he was walking and talking. I blew her off and I slept here.
Marco, I am so sorry. I know how much you loved her. It's gonna be all right, okay? You did the right thing coming to me, okay?
Okay.
Now, have you talked to the police?
I told them everything I just told you.
And nothing else? What?
I lied to them.
I tore down the sign-up sheet for the tech crew.
That's why nobody showed up.
Yeah, because I took it down before anybody saw it. Such a loser.
No. Schemer, maybe.
And then I got paint all over your clothes.
Come on, Jess, don't you know me? All my clothes have paint on them.
I'm really embarrassed, and
okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
I don't know if Layla's gonna forgive me that easily.
Well, I happen to know that Layla is in a pretty generous mood.
Well, come on. We kind of got into it at prom, and then she took off.
Right, and I ran after her and proposed.
And she said yes? Oh, I knew she would. Oh, it's so great.
You saw us?
I'm ashamed to admit that I was spying on you two.
Well, I didn't see you.
Yeah, because I ran off and had a tantrum all over Brody.
Well, at least it didn't last too long. I mean, that was the same night you got your memory back, right? Wait, did seeing me propose to Layla have anything to do with your recovery?
So you're saying that she never broke it off with him, even after she promised she would? She just flat out lied to us?
Basically, yeah.
So all this time I thought I was protecting Marco. That it was over, that it was just a mistake.
I know. She has made a lot of mistakes, but for what it's worth, it's finally over.
This is just great. So we've been lying to Marco, my best friend, for weeks now, because Langston convinced us that she still loves him and that she wants a relationship, and you backed her up on it.
No, I know, because I believed her.
And now I should believe her?
Well, it really is over this time.
Why? Because she says so? Look, I don't believe anything she says anymore. She just wants it both ways.
Oh, no. It really is over. Langston walked in on Ford with another girl, and she lost it, and Ford is the one that broke up with her.
Good. Maybe now she knows how it feels.
Thank you very much for coming in. We will be in touch. Mayor, if you could take a seat outside.
No, thank you. I'll stay in here.
It's all right, Dory. Langston is here to give a statement, Lieutenant, not an interview. If you have further questions, we can certainly schedule a meeting in the future. But right now, Langston is struggling to cope with the news that someone she cared about very deeply is fighting for his life.
Yeah, okay, take a seat. Statement by Langston Wild, May 28th, 2010. Hey, Langston, you got something to say? Say it.
I'm sorry, I resent that intimidating tone.
Here, please.
This is protocol. We want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Lieutenant, this is hardly necessary.
I'll make sure your office gets a copy.
No, it's okay. I don't have anything to hide. The last time I saw Ford, Robert Ford, was last night.
Where?
No questions, Lieutenant. Thank you.
At his apartment. I went over there to see him, and then my boyfriend, Marco Rivera, showed up and found us there together. It was just a big mess, and we were all yelling and upset, and Marco left. And then Ford broke up with me. So I left, and I went back to our apartment, and I saw Marco there. And we got in a pretty huge fight, and he stormed off, and then...
Yeah, that's all we have to say at this point. Langston?
Come, darling.
Lieutenant, we will cooperate with your investigation in any way we can. But good day.
Brody, you got company on the way. Move the search along and get the hell out of there.
You lied to us. I don't lie. It was stupid, I know, but I panicked. They were all over me.
Okay, Marco, it's all right. From now on, I will handle the police. But I need to know the truth. What did you lie about?
They wanted to know my whereabouts. So I told them, that after I left the apartment, I came here, and that I stayed here for the rest of the night. Only I didn't. I left, and I went back to Ford's place.
You want me to confess?
I want you to write it down. I want you to write that you pushed Marty and pinned it on me.
And then what? You take my confession to the police? They're never going to accept that. A coerced confession handed over to them from the guy who they've already charged with the crime?
Hannah, I would worry about your own neck right now. Because you don't cooperate. I have nothing to lose.
Boss, it's your lucky day.
You have to help me. He's going to kill me.
I am the mayor of this town. What is the commissioner doing that is more important than talking to me? Will you tell him for me that I am most displeased? Look at this place. This is unconscionable. I mean, really. All of this was happening while my daughter was voluntarily giving a statement to the police? I tell you, I want an apology from them before the end of the day. No, better yet, I want that, and I want you to sue them. Yes, for violating my daughter's rights and for destroying her property.
Unfortunately, they were within their rights.
What about my daughter's rights?
They had this warrant to search the apartment, Dorian, and it checks out.
I thought that you were on my family's side.
I am. I am trying to protect your daughter and you from any suggestion of interference or cronyism. Now let's calm down. It's obvious the police still have no evidence against Langston connecting her to the crime, or they'd be here with an arrest warrant.
Okay, Langston, I would like you to come home with me, please.
No, I can't leave the apartment like this.
Oh, don't be silly. I'll get a cleaning crew, and they'll take care of everything.
Dorian, I need to do this.
If the police come, you will call me, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Dorian.
I really do appreciate everything you've done, both of you. But, Dorian, it's okay. I got it from here.
If anything does happen, you call me first. I will call him.
Okay.
How'd it go? You found what we're looking for?
Not quite. We got a piece of the puzzle.
Look at that. That's good. I think I have a good idea about where we'll find the next piece. Here's what you do.
don't know, maybe the shock of seeing me propose to Layla, maybe that shook something loose.
Maybe. All I know is I have my memories back, and your patience and kindness was a big part of that. Other than that, I don't really know why, but I'm just happy to be myself again.
And so is the faculty at Lambview High.
I'm never gonna live this down.
I gotta go. Layla's waiting for an update on Ford.
Can you please tell her that I'm honestly really, really happy for her?
I will.
Okay.
And Jess, in case you're wondering, you know, these last couple of months, you're thinking that you're in high school. They made me look back, and that was a really great time. I'm glad I shared it with you.
Me too.
Bye. Oh, by the way, you flunked art.
Ah, nuts.
Trust me, Langston is in a lot of pain over this.
Well, she should be. She did this. When Marco finds out that the girl that he's basically worshipped since they met, the girl that he's made so many sacrifices for. I mean, his family, his home, you know, put all those hours in our work.
I know, Cole, he already knows.
What?
He walked in on Langston and Ford.
When?
Last night. During prom. That's where they were. Marco followed Langston to Ford's and... Well, he found out. They broke up, he moved out, and it's all my fault.
What are you talking about?
Well, I convinced you not to tell him.
No. We both did that. Come here.
I just can't believe it. I believed her, Cole. She swore on our friendship.
Well, when someone really wants you to believe them, they'll swear on anything. Like your...
Like my what?
Like your dad. All right, he swore on you, Sam, Jack, Hope, that he was innocent. Sorry, you can't always believe people. I mean, look what happened with Langston.
Larry, knock next time, okay?
He grabbed me and tied me up and brought me here, and this guy? He's crazy. Todd? He wants me to admit to something that I didn't do, or else he's gonna kill me.
It's not my problem, girlie. It's between you and the boss. You will not believe what I got for you.
Good?
Oh, it's better than good.
Okay. Hey, guys, should wait outside. Don't let anyone else barge in. Hello. Ouch. Oh, look at all that blood.
Do I know what sells papers, or do I know what sells papers?
No, you're an artist, man.
Okay, you went back to Ford's apartment. Why?
I was so angry. I kept going over it in my head. Why didn't I know? Why didn't I see it? Why didn't I know that she was cheating on me? And then I started to think, maybe the whole thing was a lie. You know, maybe she never loved me. Maybe she was just marking down the days until someone like Ford came along. I started to go crazy, and I had to get out of here. And the next thing you know, I'm at Ford's apartment sitting in the parking lot just thinking about how Ford stole Langston from me, about how he stole our whole history together.
What did you do?
Are you saying that because Langston lied to me, that means that my dad lied to me?
No, I'm saying when you love someone, you want to believe them.
What are you saying, that I'm just stupid or gullible?
Neither. You're trusting. You want to have faith in people, and that's a good thing. But sometimes people can abuse that faith. I mean, look at Langston. We got played.
Okay, just because Langston lied to me, that
all I'm saying is possible. Okay, if you can be wrong about your best friend, you can be wrong about your father.
Well done, Larry. You know you can count on me. Just like, I know I can, count on you. Get out of here.
Look at this. Larry does good work, doesn't he?
What's the matter? Do you know that guy?
No. Hi. I'm a reporter for The Sun. I was hoping I could get some information on a patient.
Marco, just please hear me out. Please.
Brody, hey, is there any word about Ford?
I don't know, Marco. I'm just here to make an arrest.
Yeah, this is Lieutenant McBain with the Landview PD. I need an update on an assault victim that was brought into the OR.
Robert Ford?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, we just got word on him. You have enough evidence for an arrest?
More than enough, including a bloody footprint at the scene.
Let me guess, you want my client to surrender his sneakers?
Marco Rivera is your client?
He certainly is, and he's not surrendering anything without a warrant.
No, we don't need a warrant. We already have the shoes.
Where'd you get those?
Okay, Marco, let me do the talking. My client has a legitimate question. Where did you get those?
The dumpster out back. Marco Rivera, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of Robert Ford. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.